Hi y'all, today we're going to do a real life adventure vlog. We're going to be talking about the time I met Bianca Del Rio. Strap in and strap on, kiddos. It's story time, and it's gonna be a long one. Just like my dick. So earlier this week, I made plans with a couple of my girlfriends from Providence to go hang out on Thayer Street, and we were gonna get some froyo, we were gonna walk around the shops and stuff, and on Tuesday, my friend Kelsey called me at 10:30 at night, and when I picked up the phone, she started screaming that Bianca Del Rio was coming to Providence. And I was like, when? And she was like, Thursday. And I was like, this Thursday? And she was like, this Thursday. And I was like, where? And she was like, Ego! And that's a gay bar in Providence. And they were bringing in Bianca to kick off Pride Weekend in Providence. So we both got on Facebook chat and we both got on the Ego website and we decided to buy tickets to this thing. Y'all will know if you watched my previous vlog that I talked about Drag Race very briefly. I did mention that I was kind of a Courtney Act girl for a lot of the show, and then by the finale I was all about Bianca Del Rio. So I was really excited. So the pre-sale tickets got us into a meet and greet, and there was a show around midnight, and between the two, you could just hang around at the club, dance, whatever. So right away my brain kind of goes into overthinking mode because, y'all, I don't generally meet people that I'm a fan of. I never really went to concerts, and I'm lucky if I go to like one good tour show a year with maybe people in the cast that I want to see. Like the first time I saw a real Broadway show on Broadway was this January. I made a vlog about it, remember? So I had no concept of how I was going to actually react to meeting Bianca Del Rio up close and in person. I definitely thought I was going to screw it up. I don't know. It's nerve-wracking when it's not something you normally do. And granted, she's a reality TV personality on a cable network that caters to a very niche audience, but this is still somebody that I saw on my television that I was going to now see not on my television. Trust me, the concept is one that blows your mind when it's this foreign. What I decided I wanted to do after thinking about it for a really long time was I wanted to take a picture with us doing bitch faces, like judgy faces like this. Because Kelsey tells me I'm good at that. The stink eye. Other than that, I had no clue and figured that I would just have to go with the flow. So Kelsey and I went to Thayer in the afternoon with our other friends. We had froyo, we had burgers and fries like 2 hours later, we shopped, and then at around 8, Kelsey and I went back to Kelsey's car. I changed into more club appropriate attire, and then we drove literally 3 blocks to go to Ego. We had a sweet parking spot in a lot like right next to Ego for $5, which was amazing. And then we got in line. It was a longish line already. The meet and greet was supposed to start at 9, and they did advise getting there early, so I'm really glad that we did. When they did open the doors at around 9, the line actually went really fast. We get inside the joint, they're playing Venus by Lady Gaga. We get in the meet and greet line, and then across the club we see her, Bianca Del Rio. Now we're really freaking out. She's wearing a short dress, which I love. She's got her signature hair on. It's amazing. We're freaking out. The line moves really fast. We get closer. I can see her face more clearly as we get closer, and she is so beautiful. Like, I know it's a man in a wig, but Roy is not a bad looking man to begin with. You add the makeup and the clothes and the hair and the accessories, and she is something else. So then we get really close, and I can hear her laugh for the first time, and I'm like, oh my god, she sounds exactly like she does on TV. Yeah, I know. So the big event, the actual encounter itself. I practically float up the 3 stairs. She hugs me. We say hi, and she says, and I quote, "I like your sparkly top." Y'all, I about died. Bianca Del Rio told me she liked my sparkly top. I did. I died, and I'm not even alive anymore. She greets Kelsey, because the two of us took the picture together, obviously. And then I ask her if we can do the bitch faces for the pictures, and she says, yeah, of course. So we all turn to the camera, she puts her arm around my shoulder, I get my arm around her teeny tiny waist, and I try to make a good stank face, but I had no idea what my face actually looked like because I was so excited. How was I supposed to stop smiling long enough to do a stank face? We take the picture, we say thank you, we walk away, and then I was so excited that I shook like a leaf for the next 10 minutes. Here's the picture. I will insert it now. I spent all of Friday refreshing the Ego website and waiting for them to upload the pictures. They finally did around 6 o'clock on Friday. I could not be happier with how the picture turned out, honestly. I looked through the whole gallery, and out of like 150 something photos, like maybe 4 of them, including ours, were doing something other than her standing there and just kind of like smiling generically. So I'm proud of myself for A, thinking of doing that in the first place, and B, actually getting the words out of my mouth to ask her. But okay, there's 2 really funny things about this too. I don't remember Bianca greeting Kelsey. She did. I know she did. Kelsey said she did. But I literally can't remember. Like, my brain goes from when we said hi to when we took the picture. I don't know. And I also can't remember if I told her she was beautiful. Because honestly, the closer I got, the more I could only think about, oh my god, she's so beautiful, she's so beautiful. And that was all I could think to say to her other than asking for the picture. But I don't remember if I said it. I'm starting to think that I must have said it in place of hello. Like, I probably just said, you're so beautiful, and I feel like I like your sparkly top was her reply to that. But again, I have no idea. Maybe I said, you're so beautiful in response to her compliment. I genuinely don't remember. You know how you get like really excited and overwhelmed and you just kind of black out? Yeah, that happened to me. Kelsey and I danced for the next 2 hours, and then they did a show. There were a few performances by the house drag queens, and then they had Jujubee, also from RuPaul's Drag Race. And then Bianca took the stage, and of course she did comedy, and then she moderated a little lip sync competition with some audience volunteers. I wanted it to last way longer than it did, but I probably would have lost my voice, because instead of laughing at her jokes, I was kind of just screaming. I don't know. I'm dumb. There was a lot of cheering happening, a lot of cheering. So like overall, you don't get that much time with the celebrities at things like the meet and greet, obviously, but it was 100% worth it to me. Because you know what? For 24 bucks, that's what I paid for my ticket, I got to meet and take a picture with Bianca Del Rio. I got admission to a club for the night, and I saw a great drag show. So I'm gonna chalk it up to a successful night. Thanks for watching my face. Hope you didn't mind my rambling about drag queens, but I just really love Bianca Del Rio, and I'm just really excited that that happened to me. So I will catch y'all on the flip side. Bye.